Okay, good morning, fellas. Good morning. We are live. How we doing, fellas? Nicholas Conley, Artie Trady, Francis, good morning, good morning. Amit, good morning. Let's get it. All right, we are pulling back here right before the open. Man, that's a big volume spike. Oh. Nobody in the GME hype? No, I'm not. Hey, Pan American Models, how we doing? I saw you post an extension on the 200. Is that true? It is true. Jeez, I had so many people doubt me. And so many people were like, Nutty, that's not true. Nutty, that's wrong information. That's not true, Nutty. I'm like, geez, I do this for a living. No, I don't. I guess I don't really, but I'm like, I got my facts straight, okay? It is true. Stop doubting Nutty. Yeah, Pan American. That's why I wanted to make sure to make it known, because the 200. Okay, now let me make it clear. The lifetime fee of $85, that is what is extended. Like, that is what is a, what should I say? But like, that is what has been extended until the end of the month. The 90% sale is not extended till end of the month. It's just the $85 lifetime fee, is what is extended to the end of the month. Man, this market is kind of volatile even before the open here. She being volatile this morning. Had a big spike lower, and now it's like, I'm like double checking my time. I'm like, is the market open and I just didn't notice? What did I miss here? Cat's Amazing Books. Good morning, Timbo. Good morning, Timbo. Victor, good morning. Bonero Trades, good morning. David Gabriel, good morning. How is everybody this morning? Hey, it is Friday. Let's go. Let's get it. Man, this market seems kind of crazy this morning. And we're open for business. All right, Margaret, what are we doing? Ooh, looks like we're making a move higher. Maybe. It feels a little crazy this morning. Market feeling a little crazy. Do we want to go higher here, or is this just a weird seeing that big spike lower right before open on pretty decent volume? But maybe not. Okay, are we gonna rip lower now? Well, maybe not. This market is crazy. We sit and watch. We sit and watch. Hey, Red Poker, how we doing? Yep. Nutty, I have tested the activation fee. That's not for all of the. That's not for all, only for the 250. Yeah, I know already, Trady. I made that very clear in my video. All right. Again, this is kind of feeling like we're going to pull back here at the open, but we shall see. We're going lower now. Okay, market does appear like it wants to keep going lower. Let's see if maybe it wants to test the low of the overnight session, which would be the 816s or the 616s, sorry. We shall wait and see. Hmm. Oh, okay. Now we're getting that pump higher. Maybe. Hey, Red Poker. Citizen Zero, good morning. Primus Analysis. My pet Eskimo, how we doing? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, we forgot the clock. Thank you. I forgot the clock. Hey, Banana Stacker, how we doing? Wow, okay, now we're getting this move higher. She wants to rip it. Rip it and rip it. It's about, hey, Black Coffee, good morning. Good morning, how we doing? Vashali, good morning. I do not know what to expect today, to be honest. I was looking at the daily chart and I'm like, oh, I have no idea what we're in for today. I could see us rip higher. I could see us pull back. I could see us go sideways. I do not have strong conviction anyway. Hmm. The lack of volume. Yeah, Dan, I've been seeing your posts and yeah, I think it's, I mean, I think this is not that, we're heading into the summer. We're heading into summers and I mean, this thing could just be one of those slow grinds. Slow grinds higher. I don't know. We've kind of had our pullback here. So, I mean, we could see a little pullback, but I really don't see, at least I'm not looking for anything like a major pullback. I think we're just going to grind it. But what do I know? Hey, RNG, nice. Oh, did you do the favor chasing like of the overnight lows? That's probably very close. Yeah, that's probably 50% right there. Nice. Has anyone gotten payout rejection since yesterday? No. By the way, I was just curious. I'm like, let's track and see in 2 days how much in payouts has Apex approved in 2 days time. Anybody want to guess? In 2 days time, Apex has approved over, in 2 days time, in the last, well, I guess I should just say in the last 2 days, Apex has approved over 3 million in payouts. And right here it is. Over 3 million in payouts already approved in 2 days. So I'm sure, like a lot of you guys are saying, oh, they're hurting for cash. That's why they're doing these new rules. If I had $1 for every time someone said that, oh, Apex is hurting for cash, I'd be a millionaire. A year ago, people were saying that. A year ago, people were saying that Apex they're hurting for cash and they're about to go down. I remember a year ago, people were saying that. Look where we're at. I'm like, you know what, guys? If you really believe that, go ahead and, do what you got to do. If Apex was not hurting for cash, then it would be stupid to risk with these changes, Salty Finn. Have you ever, this is one thing that some people have not considered. Have you ever considered that being that Apex is the owner of the company, there are certain styles of trading and certain trades and traders that they are not looking for? Maybe they're looking for consistently profitable traders that they can copy trade. So they don't want to copy trade someone that is averaging into trades, maybe. Just, maybe. The problem was they realized that people were just playing the system and they were taking advantage of the rules that were already in place. Most of these rules were already in place, but people were just breaking the rules and getting away with it. And this was a heads up that is about to end. They were sick and tired of people just blatantly breaking rules, people promoting breaking rules, and that's what was needed to end. Honestly, they should have done it 6 months ago, if you ask me. And then they, people are like, oh my gosh, freak me out. For the 250K, what happens with the $85 fee on the PA when it comes to the second month? The PA fee is that $85 is a lifetime fee. That's it. They aren't copying anything. JMB never sleeps. Yeah, you have no clue. JMB never sleeps. Yeah, we're still doing this design. Yeah, I like the 91%. Man, and we're gonna putting in a double bottom here. Ooh, this would be tempting, but try not to trade before 10 until after 10 o'clock. Design. If I've tried to use GET to limit the amount of contracts you can trade, Mighty Mouse, yeah, I've had that feature turned on, and it works well. He will definitely not let you place a trade. Well, I kind of thought we might test the lows here, but so far this 640 area has been holding up. So far. Yeah, the only thing I know about trailing drawn is the name of the boat. Exactly. If I'm going for 250s, I will probably try at least a couple times to pass some 250s, but I'm going to try a couple times, and if I fail, I'm probably going to give it up, but I'll be a little bit sad if I don't pass. I think next week, but I'm going to wait for some news events, and I thought about on the news events just trying to get like 8K in profit and then grind the rest of the 8K in profit. That way you kind of have a little bit closer to that 1-to-1. So I've been thinking about doing that. Until when is the 90% off valid? The 90% off is, as far as we know now, the 90% off is ending on Tuesday, May 20th, midnight. The 1-day pass will continue till the end of the month, and the $85 lifetime activation fee also continues. That's only for the 250K account. That also continues till the end of the month. So if you buy your 250Ks now for $16, you have until the end of the month to pass them and to pay them, so you get that lifetime activation fee of $85. Usually the lifetime activation fee for a 250K account is usually $300. So that's like a $215 savings on the lifetime activation fee for the 250K account. Which is the only reason, like that's the only reason that I'm actually tempted to try and pass some 250Ks, but be aware it is way harder to pass those 250s than a 50. So that's where the catch is. The catch is that you have to actually pass them. That's where they're going to get you. So be aware. But I still want to try it. And also get to payout. Yes, Dan, exactly. Thank you. So the $6,500 threshold to getting to payout is also, obviously that's harder as well. But at least once you have the funded account, then at least you have a 1-to-1, like you have $6,500 of drawdown and you have $6,500 of profit you need to get, and then you can request a $3,000 payout. So at least then it's 1-to-1 once you pass. Basically, you have a $6,500 drawdown, and for me anyway, if I would get a 250K account passed, I would just trade it like it's a 50K account and just take your time. And that's what I would do. You're basically just have, over 2 times the drawdown than your standard 50K account. And you have a lifetime activation fee. So there is no rush to try to get to try to get a payout immediately. Just, you can take your time and, hopefully slowly build up that account. You have a lot of drawdown that you have to work with. But yeah, I mean, that's where that's the attractiveness of the promo, but passing it, that's the difficult part. But the other thing I thought about doing is doing just like if I would get like 5, I thought about buying 5 250Ks. I mean, at $16 a pop, it's kind of dumb not to. So I'm thinking about getting 5 and just trying to get like $2,000 profit per day. Maybe trading 10 contracts. And once I have $2,000 profit in a day I would copy trade all 5 of them, get 2,000 in profit per day, and then move on. It would take me 9 days to pass. But even if it takes, from now until end of the month, is still 14 days away. So you'd have plenty of time if you just take it a little, like baby steps at a time. So I'm thinking about doing that as well instead of just trying to pass it on a news event. But I need to make a decision. Obviously, I'm probably going to buy it this weekend. Also, because of all the Tradevate issues, I'm really curious if Apex doesn't extend the 90% sale. But if you're having issues buying Tradevate accounts, and usually Saturdays is a great time to buy the evals because there's way less people. And yeah, it's a fun challenge. Yeah, Dan. I mean, hey, you're a GOAT. You passed the 300K, so that's impressive. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I assume Monday or Tuesday is when we will hear if they're going to extend the sale or not. You had to wait till like 3 a.m. to activate your PA last night? Yeah, Charles, I'm not surprised. Way less degenerates on Saturday, Oliver. Yeah, they're all in the casinos on Saturday. You picked up a bunch of them, Campbell? Good luck. Less competition for the Tradevate queue. That's right. That's right, Dan. Man, I just realized when I bought my golf clubs, through golfgalaxy.com, and I just realized I thankfully logged in. I just logged in randomly into my Golf Galaxy account. And when I bought my golf clubs, I just realized I have $280 worth of rewards that were set to expire tomorrow midnight. Man, I'm glad I checked. I would have not been happy. I would have not been happy. But the one thing, I'm actually having to do a return on one of the items. I bought the golf. I bought the Rocket Hackett or Rocket. What is it called? The golf net, and it broke. It already broke. Hey, good morning, John. How we doing? What did I buy? So I went and bought some golf pants and some more golf balls and a golf hat. Basically, only a $280 reward for gold-plated gloves. Very funny. The pay I get as a mod here does not support the show, baby. You get paid nothing and you will like it. Oh, dear. Okay. 9 foot by 7 foot by 3 foot. Oh, man. Oh, man. Trading 20 contracts on a 250K is a lot of fun. Yeah, I bet it is. Hey, here we are testing the lows of the day or lows of the overnight. Kind of thought we might. Let's see if the lows of the day here or lows of the overnight hold up. All right, I need to go take a picture of I'm doing the warranty claim, and I need to go take pictures of it. You never forget it only goes up. Oh, wow, look at that rip. Wow, she ripping now. Okay, are we going to try to make a move here? All right, I need to go take pictures. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We are making the move higher. Really, I might just jump in here. I'd like to see if we get a little pullback. Hmm. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a stab here. A little worried here now. This thing kind of wants to just. We're kind of right here against the VWAP, against the EMA. If we're going to stair step it down, this might be where we do it. Try to be patient here. And I'm out. Whoa, what's going on here? Rhythmic lagging a little bit. Yeah, I don't like this. Looks like we want to pull back more. Yeah, SPVC. I wasn't really. I mean, I was wanting to get a little pullback and then enter, but as soon as it kind of looked like it wanted to go, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. We cut our losses. We cut our losses. You know what I haven't had this morning? I forgot to make me coffee and I forgot my Nutty Bar. So that is unacceptable. And I'm going to go fix it. We're back. Okay, are we gonna test these lows? If we fail to make new lows here, I might jump in again. Confirmation ass trade. That's true. We like them ass trades, don't we? We're a sucker for them. You just let those ass trades come to you. The 90% discount reoccurring monthly are just the first month. Only the first month. The following months are at 80%. Explain what an ass trade is? I'll explain what an ass trade is, Karn. It's when you get shafted. An ass trade is when you enter and it just immediately goes against you and you get trapped. And that is the definition of an ass trade. Interpretation, it's not a good thing. Yeah, price action stupid. That's typical NQ. Oh man, I'm tempted here to go if we don't make new lows. I like this setup, but so dangerous. And looks like we're going lower. Let's just wait. Okay, looks like, are we going to make new lows here or not? Oh man, this is teasing me to go long here, but just I'm afraid I'm going to get trapped. It's tempting. Very tempting. Probably should have jumped in. Oh man. Hey, R5 Studios, how we doing? Shameless new highs around the corner. Of course. The second long trade off of last night's low. Nicely done, Steve. Nicely done, Steve. Okay, let's see if we can break above. I think my coffee is ready. I'm gonna get my coffee in my Nutty Bar. Oh man. My wife got me doing some slave labor. Oh, look at that. Now we're talking. Coffee, Nutty Bar. How can things are just. We're going to have be great. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I also look at my you like my coffee cup? My new favorite coffee cup. Oh, you did? You got the Nutty Bar ice cream? Let's go. You know that Nutty Bar ice cream's delicious. Apex is all games. Well, Jose, then you shouldn't use them. It's very simple. If you don't like it, then don't use them. Mm. Yeah, I'm waiting to see that payout, Jose. Um, Investors, what does the 250K activated all in look like? I mean, $85 lifetime and then $16 for the eval. So if you pass the eval on the first try, it would be less than $100 for, you know, for your funded account. Hey, Isaac, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Hmm. Hey, trading with Travis in the house. How we doing, Travis? Good to see you. Man, we failed to make new lows here, and I spent a little bit hesitant. Right here could have been another entry too, but we'll wait. We'll get plenty of opportunities today. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I did see a couple different videos from Texas that were some severe storms. Well, it's good to hear that you still have power, man. I saw a picture of all the telephone lines, the power lines laying down. Man, that does not look like a good time. Oh, was it downtown Houston? Oh, wow. Yeah, it sounds like it had like those straight, like from what I saw, it was like 120-mile-per-hour straight line winds. 2 years ago, we had that go through our area right here. I forget what they call that storm, but they have a unique name for it. It's not a tornado, it's just straight line winds over 100 miles per hour, which can do some severe damage. All right, we've broken above VWAP, we've broken above the EMA. Gotta think we're going higher here. Man, we're just slowly gonna grind this thing higher. Of course. Why is this is not supposed to. Oh man, look at that. Oh, I really did miss this move, but oh well. No FOMO allowed. No FOMOing. Can we trail stop loss? Yeah, you can trail your stop loss, no problem. Again, Apex verified that they're not going to literally use a microscope and check every single one of your trades to see if you have a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio on every single stop. There's some leeway there, trust me. But man, I tell you what, some of my comment section lately, what's funny is the comment section is primarily from the same people, and it's people that are not usually on my channel. So you know that people that hate Apex, so there's a group of people that just hate Apex for multiple reasons. They hate Apex because they're so successful, and they're probably, I don't even know why, but they are definitely having a field day these last couple days, trying to make it seem and sound like these changes are just absolutely horrible, and there's zero way that you could possibly make money if you trade with these updated rules. So I feel bad. I'm sure we won't see any more payouts from here on forward for Apex, because the rules they put in place, it's going to make it impossible, and they obviously can't make any more payouts. That's why they're doing these changes. it's just the craziness that people talk is it's funny to me. It's funny because I've heard the same thing for a year. Oh, Apex is about to go under. That's why they keep doing these sales. Oh yeah, the reason they do 90% sales is because they need money for the next round of payouts. They're about to go under. Like, I've heard that for a year. And we keep going higher. Okay, boys. Is this... Okay, we're right at the opening 15-minute range high right here. Obviously, I don't want to get long right here. Let's see if we can't get a push higher. Get above this. And then we were probably going to test the highs of the day. Or highs of the overnight session. The SS Trilling Drawdown doesn't run on air. See, that's the thing, Design. I agree. People blow accounts without rules. Okay? You could have 0 rules and people would very happily blow accounts. Like, that's... yeah. People, you could have a company that has 0 rules, maybe for news trading, but people would still fail. People failing is going to happen. We don't need... But the SS Trilling Drawdown does need to keep being fueled. That will happen very naturally. All right, let's see if we can punch above the 68s here, above the 70s. I mean, the bulls are definitely in control here now. See if we can actually get going. And I mean, if we would pull back to like the 50s here, that'd be nice. Because you can get burned pretty fast. I'm not sure what you mean, Anna. Never fight for a company that is not yours. I'm giving you my opinion. What do you mean I'm fighting for a company? Because it's what I believe, all right? Just because it doesn't line up with yours and your, oh, Apex is about to go out of business, everybody run for the hills, doesn't mean I'm fighting for the company. It means that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, that's okay. We'll see. Check back in 6 months and let's see. Let's see. Because if what people are saying is right, then in 6 months, Apex shouldn't be around. Do you know if the payout request closing same time the trading day closes? Oh, you mean for the 20th? The people who are complaining are the type of traders Apex doesn't want anymore. I mean, I think possibly. Mooncatcher. So if you're talking about the time that you have to submit a payout is the 20th, which would be Monday, I believe. So that ends at midnight. So at midnight, Monday is the last that you can submit for a payout. So you can still trade on Monday. Your account should update by 6, 7 o'clock. And then after it updates, you should be able to request a payout, you know, in that small window of time you have until midnight. Is the earth flat? I need your clock in my life. Sean, It's basically just from the Windows App Store. It's called Alarm Clock HD. Yeah, Anna, if the next payout list is like only 10 million, you know, and if the payout for June is like only 10 million, then maybe you have a point. I'm going to dare say that's not going to be the case. Yeah, I know, Neo. We are missing this. I wanted a bigger pullback right here. I didn't really want to chase right here, being that we're right at the 15-minute opening range high. It's unfortunate. We tried our long right here, and we got shook out. And should have entered again right here, to be honest. But, well, there will be more opportunities today. I have faith. I think. Shameless new highs, says Design. Now let's try to blow another L. Yeah, same GC. I hope Alpine keeps killing it, man. It's definitely going to be different for him. There's no doubt about it. But I believe in him. I really just want to pull back here because I really want to participate in this move. But I'm not trying to chase it either. There's a happy medium. We'll see. He did Apex a favor. No, I don't think Apex looks at it that way. I mean, if I'm being honest, they should have started enforcing these rules when they were being broken, and I don't care who was breaking them. They should have enforced it 6 months ago, and you would have had a little bit of a... It probably would have had the same kind of crap storm that now is happening. But the fact that they didn't enforce the rules right from the beginning is what kind of has a lot of people upset now. And... I mean, that part, I mean, I understand it, but it doesn't change the fact that rules were being bent and broken, and yet they kept paying those people, and they really shouldn't have. Okay, come on, pull back, and let's see. Please, let's just not have these V-shaped moves. Oh, let's not do that today. No retest of price gives you no clues about what zones may or may not hold. Yeah, I'm actually curious, Dan, how do you like here on the daily chart, like once we're above and we're at all-time highs, how do you trade it? That can be difficult to trade, if you ask me. I mean, for me, I think you can trade it in multiple different ways, but man, do I jump in here? All right, I'm gonna give it a shot here. I'm gonna have my stop right here. Rip it. Use Fibonacci harmonics. Oh, okay, I see. I know what you mean. I've seen it. Oh, okay. All right, Dan. Not allowing the average down adding contracts is pretty common, though. Annoying how they make it a rule. Yeah, I think it's... I mean, I definitely get that perspective for some people, especially if you're using, here's my thing. The way that I average in is not how you, like, okay, the way that I would do it isn't nice, okay, or isn't a good trading strategy at all. When I add to my losers is when the trade is going against me and I'm on tilt and I'm not willing to accept a loss and I'm upset. That's when I add to a loser, okay? That is what Apex is trying to avoid, okay? That is what Apex does not want. But there are people that actually do have a legitimate strategy for adding to their winners, or adding to their losers. Like, that is actually a strategy that they have. And I feel like those people they kind of took the shaft, because of people that would average in just because they were in a losing trade. And it's hard to define between the two. So they just, made it so you can't do it at all. But I do feel bad for like that part of it for people that actually use it as a strategy. I do feel bad for those people because I think it can be a profitable strategy. All right, I want to take this off here, move my stop to here. And I'm going to target the high of the day here. And it kind of took the shaft. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. It's not adding to a loser if you just go in too early. Right, Joshua, which they did clarify. You are allowed to do that one time. Like, you are allowed to add to your losing position once, okay, at the same quantity of contracts that your initial position was at. So you are allowed to do it once, which I feel was them, being a little bit lenient on it. But, for some people, that still isn't going to be feasible. And yeah, that rule for some people makes Apex not a good option. And like I said, I mean, I feel if that is against your strategy and you can't change that strategy to fit it, then you should probably look at using a different prop firm. There's a lot of other prop firms out there that have different rules, and people, that's the beauty of it. You can choose. There's no one forcing anyone to use Apex. Interesting enough, I'd imagine a lot of people blow up their accounts that way anyway. Well, the dog fang, and that is what no one talks about. Like, adding to a loser for most people, I'm going to say 90% of people, results in blown accounts. So if Apex is all about just collecting fees on your funded account and they just want you to blow your account, then why would they care? Why would they put that in as a rule? Why would they enforce it? And I think once you get into a funded account, contrary to popular belief, Apex does copy the profitable traders. I know they do. Now, that is just people directly in Apex that I have specifically asked, and they confirm that, yes, they actually do copy the consistently profitable traders. It's a way that they can minimize their risk. And that's why they can make these $1 million payouts to people. Once they see someone really building up account and are consistently profitable, they will copy trade them 100%. And if someone is trading in a way that makes it impossible for them to copy trade them, that is where it really hurts them, because you can't, they can't minimize their risk that way. But people are going to believe whatever they want to believe, and that's okay. I'm not here to make anyone believe one way or another, but yeah, I mean, it would just, like, here's my thing. They might even be able to afford paying out even without copy trading. Maybe. I'm not even, maybe they probably would be able to, but why wouldn't they copy trade? Like, Why would they not? If you have a trader that is consistently profitable, why would you not copy trade them? They have all the data. They have tons of data. And they can exactly see, oh, this guy here for the last 3 months has been very consistent, and he's managing his risk very well. He's not adding to losing trades. And they're like, that's a guy we want to copy trade. Like, why wouldn't they? And that's not sneaky at all. They make it very clear in the terms of service that they will and have the right to copy trade you. All right, we need to break above the 75s here. Come on, bulls. Don't. If we fail to make new highs here, then I just need to get out. Rip it. You usually add 1/3 in 3 times. Yeah, so right now, Jay, you can only add in once. So, I don't know if that's something that your strategy can adjust to. But yeah, they only want you adding into your loser 1 time. How much am I going to get in payouts this week? I don't have any payouts this week. I messed that up last week when I blew those 5 evals. I had 2 accounts that were above the payout threshold, but I ruined it. I ruined it in 1 trade, basically. Okay, go, baby, go. Rip it. Oh, I don't want to see a double top. Let's make it clear. New high. All right, I'm going to take it off here if I can get out. I'm going to take it there and just... You thought I had 3? No, I wish. I messed it up for me. My own fault. But these here, let me show you. So right now, these 2 accounts were at a balance of... This one was at 3,500. And this one was at 2,700. And unfortunately, I ruined it. Feels bad. Yeah, exactly, traitorous chick. You're not the only one that messed up payout this week. Oh, I'm sorry, Carngill. Hey, Speed Racer. Good morning, Speed Racer. How we doing? But yeah, those 2 accounts are still alive, and right now those 2 are the closest to a payout than the rest of the accounts. Obviously, my other 7 accounts are fresh. I'm hoping to trade my other 4. I have 4 accounts that are still not traded yet. I'm hoping to be able to get a trade in on those 4 today. If you can add in on pullbacks if you're in profit, yes, Jay, you can add to your winner all you want. That's what I find funny is like successful traders like Trader Tom. What is his name again? Like he laments, he emphasizes, like Trader Tom. Who's the other guy? Tom Dante. Tom Dante, Trader Tom. People that have been consistently profitable. They preach how you should never add to a loser, and they preach how you should only be adding to winners. Tom Haggard, thank you. And now Apex puts that in as a rule, and then they get, it's like, oh, they're just doing it to make people fail. Oh, I find it's funny. But again, some people, I think, for a very small percentage, I think it actually does affect their strategy. And now pulling back again. Let's see. Maybe we can get another entry here. If we pull back to like the 67s, 66s. All right, come on down. Has anyone read Day Trading for a Living? Man, I've read a lot of day trading books, but I can't remember that one. They can trade by lowering the number of contracts one is able to trade according to size. 50K max, 3 mini lots. Yeah, DL, I agree. That would definitely, I think, like for example, if you listen to Daryl, he hates the scaling plan. And why, I don't know, but he absolutely hates that and said he will never do the scaling plan. So I don't know. Hey, 100 Lot. How we doing, 100 Lot? Good to see you. So you put on 8 cons for 5 points and then have a 15-point stop loss. Still blows the account if wrong. How does it blow the account if you're wrong? Really? 15 points? But yeah, I mean, there's still obviously, I mean, I guess if that is your trading strategy, you know, to always trade with 8 contracts and you're consistently always looking for 5 points, like if you do that consistently and that is consistently that's what you do, then I think that's a valid argument. I think that's valid. You probably could do that. Now, or I don't see how that would violate any rules. The other thing maybe I shouldn't even say this. I had some thoughts about some other things, and I decided losers do what is easy, winners have to do what is hard. That's true. Paul Tudor Jones has blown accounts like the rest of us. Oh, everyone's blown accounts, I think. Everyone has blown accounts except for Tory Trades. She's on a different level. Can I ask what are the mental differences between trading in stream and off stream? I mean, it's weird. You almost have to do it yourself to understand the difference. Like mentally, I think it's this. So in trading, in trading, we are wired. The less we care about the results of a trade, the better we trade. That's how I've found it. Like the less we care and the least amount of emotional, the least amount that we invest emotionally per trade, the better off we are. So if I enter a trade and I can have basically not care what happens, that sounds weird, but it's true. Basically, if I enter and I'm like, hey, if it hits my stop loss, I have the same amount of pain as I do if it hits my take profit. Like the feeling is very similar. But so when you go trade on stream, it makes that worse because now all of a sudden, wow, look at this pullback. Because now all of a sudden we naturally care more about the result of the trade because we want to win and we don't like, it's not fun entering a trade on stream and, you know, having everyone watch you take a loss. Like no one likes that. No one is like celebrating that, or no one is having a great time when that happens. So I think that part of it, it emphasizes it, and it emphasizes that need to be right. And when we have that need to be right at a high level is harder to be, I think it's harder to trade. So what you're saying is make a max size trade and don't care if you win. Okay, don't tell anyone. I used to celebrate PW having losers. Well, we all have our limits. Losing a trade on stream, everyone becomes a guru telling you what you should have done. Exactly. Like when you have big losses, it's crazy how everyone comes out of the woodwork. It's just like all the geniuses rise to the top. And then you see the trolls, you see people trolling you. And so that affects you. And it's just, that starts having more of an effect when you enter a trade, because now all of a sudden you're thinking of all the trolls and you're like, oh, I don't want to have another loser because the trolls are going to rear their ugly heads again. And that's a terrible mentality to have in trading. So I try to just not care about what people say, but obviously sometimes I do care. And that's why if I have losing trades and people start trolling, I spend about 2 seconds before I ban them. I will ban them so fast because I know that's the only reason that they're here. And it gives me great pleasure then to ban those people. Yeah, the psychology is definitely difficult. You know a girl who trades well, same PA account for a very long time, and she asked for a big payout yesterday, and her account was blocked since then with Apex? Menin? Ban for a day or permaban? Oh, every ban I have is permabanned. You are permabanned. Unless I feel like it's within reason, then I might not permaban, but if you're being a troll after I have a loss, you're permabanned usually. No mercy. One button is all it takes to be banned. That's true. Yeah, JX. I want to know more about what you're saying, Menin. When people make those kind of claims, I actually want to know. Show me the actual evidence. especially someone new coming into chat, making all these claims, a lot of times it's people trying to spread FUD and trying to spread fear. Yeah, I've wondered the same, JMB. I'm like, I wonder if Apex ever is like, hey, this one guy, he's the worst trader that we have. Like, he's blown 1,000 PA accounts, and it's time we fade him. I wonder if that happens. Obviously, I don't think Apex is going to say that, but you would think that would maybe be an option. And we are pulling back more. Man, yeah, this is kind of concerning. We kind of did a double top, and now making a new low there, kind of losing our uptrend here. I hate when that happens because now I don't really feel comfortable with taking any long trades. You bet they do that, Peter Schaap? I mean, okay, if I was a prop owner and I was a prop firm owner, I would do it. I'd be like, let's find that one guy that's just terrible and be like, yeah, we're fading this guy every day. That's terrible. You hate to see it. What point did it click for you to become profitable, PC? Honestly, when I like what really clicked for me was to not copy trade anymore. That like just not copy trade anymore, and that really made a big difference. Because as soon as I stopped copy trading, it really helped with I just like it seems it was so much it was like my stress level when copy trading was at a 20. And then when I went back to trading only one account at a time, my stress level and my caring about a result in a trade went down to like 2. Like entering a trade and it's just like, oh, I'm fine if it goes against me. Like, I don't care if I take a loss. That type of mentality is what was very, very helpful. $20 PA accounts and only be taking out 500 on each account, giving me 10K a month paycheck, or take 2K max on each and get 40K one time. Trendy trader. I mean, that is a very, very good question. And that's kind of the, I was kind of in that predicament a month or two ago, where it's like, okay, do I want to, do I want to just allow myself some wiggle room, or do I actually want to get paid? Now, for me, what was the deciding factor for me was how much I have currently spent with Apex. Like, I had spent a lot of money with Apex, and then I was finally ready for a payout. And that is why I took the full 2K out to pay myself. And now I'm net positive with Apex. I have withdrawn more than I have invested. And like that also lessens your stress, and it lessens your need to, be right on a trade. So I felt like that was what was more important for me. But obviously that depends on your financial situation. But man, look at this move. The good old V-shaped move. Let's just all be thankful that Nutty didn't participate. That's crazy. She crazy. Now, are we going to just rip through these lows? We shall find out very soon. Oh, looks like we want to bounce, maybe. So yeah, I think when we want to goof off in sim, not in a EPA, yeah, David. I'm not fudding. I remember the FTX very well and get similar vibes. Also, people be worried at the same time. We're also accused of fudding. Oh, I'm sure. Again, I just want to see actual evidence, Menon. I will give. I'm going to share you my email. I'm going to share my email. All right, right there you go. There's my email. Menanin. There's my email. And now send me an email with the actual evidence. All right. If you don't send me an email, I'm going to assume that you're just spreading FUD. Yeah, exactly, design. These kind of reversals they will destroy you. And that's why anytime that we kind of double top or fail to make new highs, I do not want to enter on that next pullback. That is a very, very, I need to do better with it, but that is always about. Now, I haven't gotten confident enough to actually take short trades when it starts doing that, but I should. Oh, now it's like, do I want to participate on this move higher now? I mean, we failed to make a new low so far. Hey, Aldo Percussion. What is your strategy for passing an AP account? Eval account? I mean, depends. But if you're consistent on your PAs, then I don't waste a lot of time trying to pass evals. But to each his own. Kind of want this to. Ugh, I don't trust it. She has no shame. No, they NQ has no shame. She'll run naked out in the streets. She doesn't care. Does not care. Yeah, Kevin Murray, that's my thought. I'm not sure I just don't trust anything right now. This is what I hate. This is what I hate. When NQ's doing this, I'm out. When NQ does this, I'm in. Now, if we start making new lows here and we start stair stepping it down, then I do want to get short. But right now, I just don't like it. Not trading Fridays, the dog fang. I don't know. I feel like Mondays are worse. I feel like Mondays are worse, have been worse for me, but yeah. Naked on the street. Hey, I'm just saying. She crazy. NQ acts like that woman in front of the Dublin portal in New York City. That was a definition of how NQ acts sometimes. She just crazy. She does crazy things without any explanation. And then the next time, she's like very kind and professional. But you just never know when she's going to start going all crazy on us. Can I hold my loser for 4 hours? Yes, please. I'm not. I have one thing I thought about. As soon as you enter a trade, people start calculating, is that a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio? Oh, no, it's 1 to 3.1 risk to reward. Ring, 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 Apex Police. Hey, a streamer. I caught a streamer. He has a 1 to 3.1 risk to reward ratio. Get him. I can already see that happening. All right. This does look promising to the upside. Oof. Oof. Hmm. And I have a hard time jumping in here. What is it gonna be? Hmm. You think it's risky going long today? I just think it's almost not tradable. It's not really tradable right now, if you ask me. At least for me. 2000 tick chart with 921 EMA works well. Trade another day. I used to use a 2000 tick chart on ES, but I think a 2000 tick chart on NQs. I don't know. I don't know about that. Look at ES. This is ugly. There ain't nothing pretty about this. Ugh. Well, okay, 1500 tick on NQ. You know what? We got time. Let's do a tick chart. I used to do tick charts a lot. Let's try a 1500 tick chart on NQ. All right. Ooh, wow. Oh, I remember now. The volume indicator is kind of useless when you do a tick chart. See that? It's like makes my eyes, it hurts my eyes. Help, send help. My eyes are bleeding. I can't see no more. All right, so this is what it looks like with a tick chart. 1500 tick chart. Hmm. The way this volume's been going, it might take 10 minutes just for one bar to close. I mean, I don't hate this. It's not terrible. The 2000 tick, not 200. Try a 33 range chart. All right, we got nothing else to do. Let's try everyone's range. Let's try everyone's. Did you say 33? Okay, 33. Why can't it not be 30? All right, there's a 33. I mean, that's not terrible. Maybe we need to vote, see what's the best. I mean, this pullback would have been a good entry for me. I don't think there's any difference. There's not that big of a difference. Let's do $33. Oh my. Try 888 tick chart. The tick chart is easier to scalp. But we're going back to the good old faithful 2-minute chart. You have all month to pay the $250K if for the lifetime $85. Yes, you do, Rich. Just make sure you purchase the 250K accounts at like before Tuesday midnight, because the 90% sale ends at Tuesday midnight, but then you have until end of the month to pass it and to pay the lifetime fee of $85. Oh yeah, the Hike and Ashy chart. All right, I don't mind. Do we even have Hike and Ashy option on this? Let's try a box. We have a line, we have a mountain. Oh, can you imagine if we would trade like this, guys? That is funny. I don't care who you are. This is the new way of trading, folks. Good old-fashioned line chart. Yep, that's gonna be great. We're gonna be fine. Can you imagine trading like this? That's kind of funny, actually. What else we got in here? Open, high, close, mountain, line close, hollow candlestick. Yeah, that's not for me. Equal volume. What in the world is this? Candlestick, a box. That hurts my eyes. Like, jeez. But I don't see the Hike and Ashy option here. Am I missing something? I think that is not true. The 85 lifetime is only until Tuesday. Tim, stop spreading fake news. Were you one of the ones that was in my chat last night and... Oh, Nutty, you're wrong. Nutty, you're wrong. Jeez, I am not wrong. The $85 is until the end of the month. It's on the data series. Oh, hang on. What am I missing? Point and figure? Oh, it's under type? I'm gonna lose my mind, guys. I'm gonna lose it. I'm losing my mind as we speak. What the heck? Under type. I don't see type. Oh, there. Okay, fine. You guys were right. Here we go. And we have officially Trading with Travis is in the house. We have officially adapted. I mean, I don't hate Hike and Ashy bars. I don't mind it. I could trade this. I'm pretty sure I could lose money just as quickly and just as fast this way as the other way. Anybody that puts their mind to it can lose money. If you really focus. What's the difference? Well, can't really compare the two, but the bars don't change color as easily, I guess would be the best way to explain it, I think. You like the Heiken too, D? Nice. Another 50K pass. Let's go, Artie Trading. Your 250K evals are done. How many did you pass, Artie? Oh, okay, 4. Nice. You know what? By the way, the 250K account, that eval that I was trying to pass the other day, I tried again. Didn't work. We blew that one. We blew that eval, so we're on try number 3. I'm not sure about. I think if I want to pass a 250K account, I need to like aim for $3,000 per day and then stop trading at 3,000, because the account that I was trading, I was up $6,000 and I just kept going. And eventually, you know what happened. It went boom, boom. Lavender down bars. All right, why don't we just go crazy while we're at it? We're going to make, here, I've always wanted to do this, so we're going to do it. How will this change our trading? My brain just tied itself into a knot in about 2 seconds. I have learned this mental from Alpine. He has said that this is all tokens. Yeah, well, I don't think that. I mean, for evals maybe, but for evals, I kind of agree. But for PA accounts, I don't necessarily agree with that. We don't want gamblers, but it's fine to put 27 minis on at once. Just don't scale in. That's on evals, Dan. And I know, but I don't think there's any prop firm that has the exact same rules for evals as they do for their PA accounts, because there is a difference. But I see what you're saying. Yeah, already trading. Yep. Trip trades. People be. I mean, I'm going to keep this chart the way it is, and I'm going to see how long it takes my mind to fully grasp what is happening here. I'm going to freak out. Hmm. You have a trade day account passed? Nice. Congrats. Yeah, already trading. Yeah, I think Trade Dave's maybe the only prop firm that has the exact same rules. So if you think you should have the same rules on evals, there you go, Dan Emmons. Go use Trade Day. Trade Day might be the one that you're looking for. One account at a time, and you can only withdraw $5,000, and then they put you in a live account. But hey. This chart looks so weird. Kind of want to see it in. Hang on. Now I'm really freaking out. This looks so weird. All right, let's use neutral colors. Let's use warm and fuzzy colors. All right. Oh wow, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. Tim, you did me wrong. I just looked at Apex Promotion. They said they updated it till end of month. In their initial video, it was till the 21st. I know. I know. That's what I said. I said initially yesterday they changed the promotion for the 250K lifetime fee. They changed it till the end of the month. That is good until end of the month on the lifetime fee. Like that was specifically what I said in last night's video, and I had probably 5 different comments that were like, "Nutty, you're wrong. Nutty, you're wrong. It's only good till Tuesday." I lost a couple hairs, and I'm pretty sure I have a couple more gray hairs now because of that. We know we're bored when we're playing with the color on the bars. You know it's bad. You know it's a board day. It's time to get it back on track here. I think it was lime green that I use, I think. Oh yeah, that's better. Now my brain can actually think again. I mean, the fact that we haven't really made a move higher here, I don't know. I feel like we are going to roll over. I think she's going to do it. Test the low of the overnight session. Your daughter has a bunny with those colors. Oh, use black? Actually, I don't even know if I can see black if I use black. Wait. I know what. Hang on. Give me a second. I know what color bars I can use to get my viewership will immediately increase. Just hang on. Hang on. I'm not done yet. Dang it. Oh, help! Send help! My eyes! Help! Oh, my eyes! Oh. No! My eyes! I can't take it. There. Sorry, we're almost there. Hang on, hang on. Stop freaking out. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Still not right. I thought my goal was to look like ICT's chart. It'll immediately get more viewers. But enough of this. I can't handle it. Oh, man. I feel way better already. Oh, man. That hurts my eyes. Man. Start the day down 2K. Kept trading even though I knew I shouldn't. End it with plus 1,300. Wow, life's top fives. That's when you walk away. You do the old woof. And you don't look at another chart that day. Is today Thursday or Friday? I'm confused. Today's Friday? Well, color me shocked. I don't know why I'm confused, but... yeah, it is Friday day, isn't it? Blue. Oh, you know what? Hang on. That's not a terrible idea there, design. Yeah, here we are, just slowly rolling over. So you're saying black. See, I can't do black and yellow because those are Steelers colors. I can't do Steeler colors, but I could do orange and brown because those are Browns colors. And I just realized I think that would be great. See, I like that. That looks pretty nice. Here we go, brownies. Here we go. I need a darker brown. Can I add colors to this somehow? Doesn't look like it. All right, enough messing around. Did I just call you a brownie? Here we go, brownies. Man, I can't wait till football season again. You know what they say about Browns fans, right? The best time to be a Browns fan is right before the season starts. This has held to be true for pretty much about 19 out of the past 20 years. It's very true. All right, are we going to hold this range, this channel right here? Download a free indicator called Candle Style Plus. Removes the outline color form of the bar and lets the wick be the same color as the bar. Ah, JM with the good information. Then you don't have the white. I see. Kind of want to do that. You know it's a slow day when we're just trying to make our charts look pretty today instead of actually trading, but what can we do? I searched Candle Style Plus, and I just get lots of images of actual candles. I don't feel like I'm missing something here. Feel like we're missing a keyword here, maybe. Ninja. Candlesticks chart style with outline and opacity. Huh. Sure, why not? We'll do that. Why not? I accept. Go ahead and download. Hopefully it's not spam or any malware. What could go wrong? Hello? Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to... I'm probably going to have to restart my Ninja Trader, am I not? I wouldn't be... Oh, man. This is just... Ugh. Are we just going to take the lows here, or what's the plan? What's the plan, boys? You'd think after all this time we'd maybe test the lows at least, but... Okay, you would think we're going to test these, but... There we go, John. Pull the plunger. One of those days where all hell breaks loose at 1 p.m. or something. I'm done for the day. Yeah, JMB. Hey, if you're green right now, I think it's not a bad idea to just be like, you know what? This is a good time to end it. This is, I mean, at least for me. Maybe some people are like, man, this is perfect price action for me, but it definitely isn't for me. Let me see. Can I? Hmm. Oh, man. Anyone else short? I mean, I'm about 5'10". I consider that to be kind of right in that middle range where I'm not really tall, but I'm also not exactly short. I'm not sure where that cutoff is. Like below 5'8", I feel like is short. Now, if someone asks me, I'll say I'm 5'11" if I have shoes on, and I feel like I can justify that. Yeah, you're 5'8" laying down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that when you lay on your back or your? How does that work? 5'10" is good. Yeah, I feel like I'm good. I'm good there. Depends on what liquor store I come out of. Free Wix. I think I did find it. I think I found it, JM. I just need to reinstall Ninja or shut it down, open it back up. I'm not in the mood to do that now, but I'll do it as when I end stream, I'll do it. Then I'll have it for tomorrow. You're passing the even like trying to pass a 250K in this kind of price action would feel like would be very difficult. Oh, by the way, I wanted to check. How's GME doing? Oh, snap. Would you look at that? GME pulled the carpet again. Ooh, color me shocked. I'm telling you, Roaring Kitty, that Twitter account got hacked. There's no way that was actually Roaring Kitty. I'm telling you, there's no way. I'm sticking to it. Hey, I wasn't paying attention. We're testing the lows, folks. Look at it go. Let's see if we take out the overnight low here. Anyone know if I get a Tradevate Apex account if it has VWAP? Yes. If it was hacked, he would say something. Yeah, I guess you're right. It probably would. So, but I mean, it's very. I've lost a ton of respect for Roaring Kitty if that was actually him. I'll say that. It me. Kitty was killed in 2022. I heard he died of ligma. Just kidding. Ligma. Look at that bounce. Wow. Double bottom again. Man, if you play the double bottom so far today, you've made some bank. Some pretty nice moves off the double bottom here. Life top fives. Wait, who? Ligma said, did he say Ligma what? Ligma balls. I knew someone was going to fall for it. Jerome Powell has COVID. For real? Hmm. What a bounce. Hmm. It's impressive. And we just keep going higher. Wow. Excuse me. Hey, go SPVC. Take care, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, this, I don't know. It's just hard to trade this, to be honest. Looking for verification. Yeah, half the stuff on Twitter, you have to double check it because half the people on there are just looking for interactions and they'll say anything to get it. Hmm. Look at her go. I hate, like, we either just do these straight rips. There's no like pullbacks to enter on. It's just straight down, straight up, or sideways. That is what I hate. I hate that. Just did a profitable DCA trade and only added once. Let's go, Oliver. Oliver with a W. Yeah, Neo. Yeah, and it's just like straight rip higher. It's like if you missed it, you're just too bad, you know? And I've started to. I don't want to chase. I just don't. I get myself in trouble when I do it. There's another eval blown. Oh man, design. I'm sorry, bud. Hey, patient trader in the house. Let's go, patient trader. How we doing? Heard the stuff going on with Apex to stir the pot. I'm asking you, do you think this screws PW? I mean, I hear a lot of people mention that Patrick's way of trading is over, but I mean, I don't really think it affects him that much. Apex doesn't care if you trade big size. What Apex cares about, if you trade big size to get a windfall trade and then you go down to one contract, like that is going to be an issue. But I see him always trading big size. Now, I don't know that he always has a stop, but I've seen him have a stop quite a bit. Like, I don't think trading with a stop loss is going to affect him that much. I don't know that he adds to his losers, but I don't know. I guess I don't know, but he's also not really been getting payouts with Apex either. So, but yeah, he trades very YOLO, big size, blows a lot of accounts. So that part, yeah, I don't know that they really like that, but I don't think you're going to be, they're not going to close your account just because you blow a lot of accounts, I don't think. I just don't think, I mean, I think the way that Patrick trades, I think it's going to be very difficult for him to get to large payouts because he does have some really big days, but the way Apex has it set up is you have to be consistent in doing that. And, you can't just have one really great day. You have to be consistent, which I think is okay. You should have to be consistent. And so far, at least, he hasn't proven that he can be consistent trading in that style and that kind of size. I think it's very difficult to be consistent trading with that kind of size. Honestly, I think Patrick actually he could actually do well and get big payouts if he just took the approach of trading smaller size. Like, if he would be okay with that, I think he actually could. But I don't think he's willing to do it. Yeah, patient trader, I'm with you on that. But hey, good to see you, patient trader. I hope everything's going well. I hope the family's doing well. And thanks for stopping in. I appreciate when you stop in and say hi. Oh, I saw Dan. So it is confirmed. Okay. Fed Chair Powell tested positive for COVID-19. Working from home and staying away from others. Okay, I see. PW is more of a YouTube. Patrick's more of a YouTube personality instead of a trader. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, he said the same. I feel like maybe this is just me, but I also feel like Patrick's passion. I feel like Patrick's passion for trading isn't quite like it used to be. Or I feel like he's like, you don't see him, like you see him fishing and kind of, just taking days off and stuff a lot more than you used to. Which I think is okay, but without the YouTube money, I mean, he makes way more in affiliates than he does with YouTube. And I do too. I mean, affiliate money is way better than the YouTube money. It's not even close. And he's got a woman now. True. The woman is starting to take over his life. She's like, I want to go to Paris. And he says, when? Hey, how's the family? Family's doing great, patient trader. I'm very, very blessed. And I mean, we're doing great. We came back from a mission trip to Jamaica about 3 weeks ago. That was great. And we actually have a trip. This is more of a family trip on my wife's side. She has family that live in Rexford, Montana. And they invited all of us as a family to come out to their place over the July 4th. The July 4th holiday. So we are planning to, us and the whole family, not quite everybody, but we're planning to take the train. We're going to take the Amtrak train. I think we leave like June 29th on a Friday. And we're going to take the Amtrak train out to Rexford, Montana. And then we're going to spend some time out there. So that'll be interesting. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of taking the train, but it'll be a good experience for the kids. But we will be flying home. I won't be taking the train home, but we'll take the train to Montana. Hey, June 29th is your birthday. Let's go. Uh-oh, look at this. Big red candle. Like, this is... Oh, I hate this kind of price. Absolutely terrible. We just have a nothing but up and then just straight down. Oh, the worst. I'm just thankful that I'm not trading this. Uh, yeah, yesterday. Yeah, actually, you're right, Dan. It's options expiration Friday as well. They close your account when you have $500 drawdown. Are you saying that you're in admin only XBit? Sometimes if you're an admin only and it shows like you still have drawdown, that's just because it was likely a volatile move. And you did hit the break. You did hit the drawdown limit, but before you got closed out, the price jumped a little bit. So it looks like you still have drawdown left, but in reality, you don't. Do you copy trade evals? Yes, usually. Hmm. Yeah, XBid, no problem. I've had that happen. I've had that happen too. And the first time it happens, it's like, wait a second. But then if you look, it makes sense. Especially if you're trading bigger volume or bigger size. Oh no, XBit, the worst. Uh is there a giveaway, Andrea? Not that I'm aware of. But well, I mean, if you guys want to hit the like button, that'd be sweet. That'd be kind of you. 300 people watching, and we don't even have 100 likes. Oh, that hurts my soul. Oh, that hurts. Hmm. Can everyone hit the sell button, please? Hang on. Let me see what I can do for you. Unfortunately, no, I cannot. Well, I'm actually not. What time is it? It is 12 o'clock. I just don't even see a reason to trade this. I'll go mow the lawn again if you. Would be more productive than this. That is true. This price action, though, is very, very brutal. Like these big, like I don't like it. Mm. All right, are we going to just rip this thing lower? I kind of think we will. Oh, man, excuse me. Okay, market, we want to roll over here. Just do it already. Really, yeah, I feel like I'm forcing trades here if I take a trade right here in the middle of everything. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh, it's so tempting to go short here. What? What kind of ATM strategy do I have on here? There we go. Hey, Malik R, thanks for the sub. Nick, thanks for the sub as well. And Michael, thanks for the sub. Appreciate every one of you. Underground Famous, thanks for the sub as well earlier. If you look carefully, we made a lower high at 660s. Yeah, I mean, here's the problem. We made a lower low here, but then we made a higher high here. And now we're just stuck right in the middle. It's a 50-50 shot. At best. It's frustrating. Who's got a funny joke? We need some dad jokes in here. Man, I'm terrible at remembering. I'm terrible at remembering good jokes. What's the worst thing to hear your surgeon say during your operation? Literally anything. Your dad went to the shop to get milk. You still haven't seen him since. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Herc. These dad jokes are going to hit different. This market is a joke. It is, right? Oh, and now we go up. We go up. We go down. We go sideways. Yada, yada, yada. What did Jay-Z call his wife before they were married? Question mark. Fiance. Ha 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 ha. That was a good one. When it becomes apparent, he can't. That's good. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Oh dear. This is gonna be fun. A boat full of blue paint crashed into a boat full of red paint. And they got marooned. I figured he called her a minor. Now there's a joke. Ouch. What's classy if you're rich, but taboo if you're poor? That makes no sense. I'm not going to say it. What weighs more, a gallon of water or a gallon of butane? What weighs more, a gallon of water or a gallon of butane? A gallon of water. Butane is lighter fluid. Get it? Lighter fluid. Ha 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 ha. I love dad jokes. My broker and I are working on a retirement plan. Unfortunately, it's his. That is good. What do you call a one-legged hippo? A hoppo. Oh, I love it. Who can drink 20 liters of gas and not get sick? A jerry can. I feel like that's... Okay, I get it. No, these are some good ones. We got to keep going. We're on a hot streak. Here's a good one. What do you call a paper plane that can't fly? Stationary. Oh, Gary, I saw a radio for sale cheap, but the volume was stuck, so I couldn't turn it down. If I've ever gotten a payout on 25K accounts, no, I've never had a funded 25K account. I basically only use 50K account. Well, I've only gotten payouts from 50K accounts. Did you hear about the McDonald's fries? They got assaulted. Kevin Jordan, I'm not going to repeat that. Oh, that's kind of funny, though. There is no climate change or global warming. It's just autumn identifying as summer. That's pretty good. Does anyone have any joke about libraries? They are long overdue. TBM got his payouts approved? Really? That must have literally just happened because it wasn't approved when he just ended stream. He submitted his 40K payouts, but I didn't see that they were actually approved. Or they weren't approved when he ended stream about an hour ago, but that could have changed. Hmm. Hmm. He tweeted about it just now? Man, I must be blind or... I must be deaf. And blind. Dump, dump, dump. Hey, let's go for you guys that were short. Why did the Amish woman divorce her husband? He was driving her buggy. That's good, Rio. That's my favorite one so far. He was driving her buggy. You could take that in a couple ways. He's like, the man's like, you do not drive my buggy. Or he was driving her buggy, as in up the wall. Both of them are good jokes. The market is weird. Every time you guys sells, another one buys. That is kind of how it works. I did enjoy that. That was funny. What do you call a lesbian on a nightstand? I'm not sure I can. Lickety split. I knew I couldn't repeat that. I knew it. And you still almost got me. Yeah, trades by Matt. He's not been approved yet, Dan. I don't think he submitted, but he hasn't been approved. Or 2 minutes ago, he said it usually takes a while from my experience. He X'd it. There's like no volatility. Yeah. Do you know somebody that's trading on a real account on Apex? If like personally? No. I know of multiple people that have been offered to go live and they've been given the opportunity to go live, but they turned it down. Actually, no. There's one guy that wasn't, I don't even think I found out if he turned it down or not. He didn't really verify it. How many accounts I trade? Currently I have 9 accounts that I trade currently. But right now I'm kind of slacking. Not trading those accounts. I mean, this price action is just horrid. Not really in the mood. Oh, market. It's just hard. This is rough. Oh, why did Scarecrow become a successful lawn landscaper? Because he was outstanding in his field. That's a good one, Tate. That was a good one. Do you have any idea how many Apex subscribers are actually live funded? I do not. Well, no, I'm going to say I don't. I was told that it was a X amount number above, but verified, like that I know, not really, no. Debbie. Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. That's rude. It'll break out one side or the other, very likely. Do you? Hang on. And we're back. All right, maybe we are gonna go lower. Take out them lows. How about it? Take out them lows. You would think we're gonna take out these lows, right? You would think as it rips higher again. All right, let's see if we test these lows. Be so tempted to try. Kind of want to do a trade to test these lows, but at the same time, I'm just not sure I trust it. And then we just go right back up. Is the market open on Monday? Oh, wait. Why wouldn't it be? As far as I know, the month. Yeah, it's the 27th that is Memorial Day. Or right? Yeah, that's next week. That's the following Monday when it's Memorial Day. Oh, Europe has a holiday? No, the market's open as far as I know. As far as I'm aware. Well, yeah, now I'm definitely not looking for a short here. I'm about to call it here, guys. This is just not very I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood. Memorial for all blown PAs. We should have a special day of the year where we can have a memorial and remember all our blown PAs. Everybody say a nice couple words and we'll lay them to bed. Lay them peace. Give them peace. We all know we got them. We all know there's a lot of dead ones out there. There's a lot of dead ones out there that are not even buried yet. They're just laying everywhere. We need to have a proper burial service and bury these blown PAs. They're scattered everywhere. It's a bloodbath. Please don't follow my example. Too late. I'm honestly pretty happy about. I'm pretty happy. This is one of those days where if I end stream right now, I will turn off my trading. I think, because this kind of trading is what I hate, and I just do not want to be doing anything stupid. And when I say stupid, I mean, trading when I shouldn't. Biden is forgiving student debt. Maybe if we cry, he will forgive all the Apex card charges. Hey, nice black coffee. Does Apex give you a pass on holidays for the 10-day rule? No, so on the 10-day rule, the holidays don't count as a day. I do, Ace. I have the Guardian Angel Trader is back up and running and officially working. So are we going to rotate back down here? And look at that. Now we're rotating back down. Wow, look at this. We're ripping. See if we test these lows right here. I wanted to go for it, but I just didn't have the balls. I wouldn't even be surprised if this just rips back up now. The bulls keep stepping in at the bottom. They do. It's like it just doesn't really have the momentum to break through this 620 area. And I did notice, like on the, like right here, this 600 area, 615 does have some support here. So, but here we go. Maybe this will do it. I hope you're still in on your shorts, guys, if you're in it. Here we go. Let's see if we can break through the 620s now. Will we triple bottom, quadruple bottom? Here we go. Hold on to your beers. Buckle them seatbelts. New lows, or John is gonna punch his monitor. Come on, give me new lows. I do not want to see John punch his monitor. Oh, no way. No shot. No chance this makes a quadruple bottom, does it, right? No shot. Come on, break through these lows for John. Do it. Oh, nice black coffee. He waited for this trade for 3 hours. Oh, man, what are we doing here? There she goes. There she goes, guys. Hey, nice, John. Nice. Let's go. Why not short it? That's a great question, DL. I guess I don't believe it enough. I don't believe it enough to take the trade, but now that was a quick spike higher again. See if we get a continuation here or not. See this thing. Okay, let's come on. Let's see if we can get some continuation here. No, might not. Gosh, I'm so tempted. Well, I'm trying to think if I actually want to, what I want to do here. See if we'll flush through this and just get a continuation, or is it going to rip back up and just keep going? And here we go. Here we go. It's going to rip it. Think we'll do a V-shaped reversal, broke gains? We could. But all right, I'm just, man, I'm not sure I'm gonna trade this. Yeah, Friday we're gonna have this kind of wacky action. I think we kind of have a trend, a little bit of a trend now to the downside. Oh, we see now we're kind of coming up against this uptrend. Man, right here would be where the short would be if I want to take it. Do I trust this short? Well, I might call it here, folks. I don't know. I don't. You know, you've ever had a day where you just have like a bad feeling, like you just have a bad feeling, like you should just not trade today. I get those sometimes, and usually when I ignore them is not a good idea. But I think I might call it here. Just call it for the day. Go to, we'll be back Monday. I think I might. Rage, and every day is that day. That's when I go full tilt. Uh-oh. Been there, done that. That is usually when I end up going full tilt. Is when I have a day like I'm like, I shouldn't even trade today. There's just that gut feeling. And then I'm like, ah. And then I start, and then it ends up actually being a really bad day. No, we are not doing a one last trade. Nope. Yeah, 92 points, just small range. It's a small range, but it's also, I just don't even like the way it's the range. I just don't like it one bit. All right, I'm going to go eat lunch. I'm going to call it here, guys. I'm going to call it. I'm going to go take a nice lunch. And yes, it will be Wendy's. And then we'll be back on Monday. So anyway, thanks everyone tuning in. Appreciate every one of you. And we will be back on Monday. I hope you all have a nice green day. And I hope you all pass a lot of 250K accounts. You got 250K accounts to 6,500. Let's go, Tate. That's a good time to end. Good time to stop. Just take the weekend, and you'll feel a lot better Monday morning. All right, everybody. Take care. Appreciate every one of you.